getting a shot on the three here. Unless, of course, it goes past the 8.
Okay. There we go, off the 6. And look at this. He gets perfect with the 4. 5 ball to the side, needs to draw this 4. Action for the long roll there. Looks like it's the second round.
Goes forward. Here's the 9. And he's the 13. Wow. Nice draw. Easy for Shane. Okay, Shane now for 3 points. There you are. He's gonna play for it, but wow, look at this.
He gets good. Yeah, you're right. The entire 1 ball.
Hold the corner. Wow. What was that? To the 4, well, the 1 to the 2, and from the 2 to the 4, that was the nice recovery there. Shooting from the 9 to the 10, that wasn't easy, but now SVB has 7
Successful jump. Other corner pocket. Hello to Jay Carbonell and to his wife Sam Carbonell. SVB gets win number 22, his first win for day 2.
SVB coming up with a really nice break. Maybe drawing, maybe?
Take the 5 to the side.
That's right.
This 10 ball for the championship. Shane Van Boning wins it. Congratulations to Shane Van Boning, SVB, the South Dakota kid.
using inside spin. Easy on the pink 4 right now. Wow, what a recovery there, but apparently bumping the 8. The silent killer, Jonas Magpantay. Plays the rails here. Easy for him to bounce off just possibly one rail. And decides to go 2 to take the 8 to the side. As Jonas Magpantay tries and figure out where he wants to take this. He's called the corner. Isang napakagaling na player in the amateur division. Pero wala nang mas magandang pinapakitang kagalingan dito kay Jonas Magpantay. Siya po ang magwawagi dito sa pinakaunang taya natin sa Sharks Invitational, the Battle for Supremacy.
Four ball going to the side. Corner rather for Magpantay. Bumalog ang 4. The scratch coming from Kyle Amoroto. Three balls left for Magpantay to get his 4th win. There you go, Shark Fanatics. Magpantay now with 4 wins. Just like that, Shark Fanatics, Magpantay now with 7 racks.
Right now, Jonas Magpantay, best chance right now to win this match.
6 ball going to the corner for Magpantay. Left bottom corner pocket of your screens. Stun shot will do. At medyo napanipis si Magpantay sa 6. Leaving that 6 ball sa bunganga ng butas for Kyle Amoroto. And Amoroto over in that position para sa 8. Now taking this 8 ball on the side. Not a problem right there for Amoroto. Amoroto now with 5 wins.
And here we go. He's planning to win this match via a 4-10 combination. Not easy though. Hindi pa madali pa.
The winner, etong si Jonas Magpantay after that 4-10 combo. Ayan, congratulations to you, Silent Killer Jonas Magpantay.
Sinabi ko kanina silang dalawa, both of these players, para sa akin in my opinion, pinaka exciting na play tayong panoorin. Pinakitaan
yes.
tayo ng mga matitinding tira.
Definitely.
Si Darren Appleton naman, napapanood ko sa YouTube minsan, or
Yes,
kung may
oo.
live naman na may laro siya, nanonood din ako, kita sa atin dahil siguro nga nung unang salang niya dito, meron pa siyang jet lag.
Ayun nga, against
Yeah.
Django
Django
Bustamante.
Bustamante.
No? 3 games to 48. Pero dito he's looking for vengeance.
Definitely. Yeah. Looking to bring home a W bago po siya umuwi. And ayan, first W in front of the 7.
Yeah.
So he
He
needs
has to
to
be
be
over.
over.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate. Watch out, cue ball. Watch out, cue ball.
No.
Ooh.
Sabi nga ni Caron, sumakabilang bola.
Sumakabilang golden chance.
I think he just needs to find his rhythm here.
Well, for day 3 at least.
But if you're as a player, you have to find your rhythm as early as
As
possible.
early as possible,
Yeah.
that's right. Mahihirapan ka lang talaga kung bandang gitna ka na nakakuha ng buhay.
Tapos may tambakan ka na.
Yun na nga.
Alright, 10 ball down for Darren Appleton.
After Antonio Lining committed yet another foul here by not hitting the blue 2.
He hooked himself with that 8 ball. Hello, Jack Balsack from Oklahoma. Happy viewing. Ito, magpapapizza daw siya. Ayun.
Nako. So, kailan ba ang niyan? Bola niyan. Sa commentary ninyo dalawa. Talagang napakaganda ng chemistry ng Fluffy Shark.
Oo, kasi first time namin
Ni
that,
Papa Shark.
tayo sa DLEP.
Uh-huh.
Kasi tinatanong ni Manny Orgonza kung how is Kelvin doing.
Oh,
So,
okay. Nakitaan tayo ng video niya with Sir Manny, At nung ginreach siya ng happy birthday itong sila Rafsuke. Ayan na nga.
Miss you guys too from Emmanuel Argonza.
Ayun naman pala,
He's
Sir Manny.
online.
Kasama pala natin. Sir Manny, ito na yung mic, oh.
Good day, Shark Fanatics, and this is the event you have all been waiting for. It's the Battle of the Breaking Superstars. Let it break here at the Mecca Pool. So this is a battle in a race to 60 over 2 days. It's a 9-ball confrontation between two greats of Philippine pool. It will be in one corner, Francisco Django Bustamante, and in the other corner, the returning Antonio Gabica. And these two superstars will be squaring off to show who is the king of the breaks, who can lord it over. And we are going to be starting this match in just a minute. And in the meantime, of course, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors here at Sharks, as well as Hard Time Sports Bar and the Billiard Cloth. And of course, let's remind everyone that Antonio Gabica will also be back for this match because he will take on Dennis Orculio, the man known as RoboCop, in a rematch of their blockbuster bout during the first ever Motolight International 9-ball championship. It's Gabica versus RoboCop Orculio, coming soon to Sharks. And also, don't forget, it's the return of Django Bustamante as he will face off against his fellow longtime pros, Warren the Warrior Quiamco and Antonio Vice Leaning. 3 men and all-out battle only here at Sharks. And of course, let's not forget that Earl the Pro Strickland will be coming to town. So we will get to find out more, and we'll be sharing the details. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, let's make it clear, Earl Strickland is in town, and we hope that you guys will be waiting for this major event. And finally, Battle Siege continues as Shane Van Boning, the South Dakota kid, faces a gauntlet of Filipino pool superstars. He will be facing starting off with Dennis Orculio, April 23 to 25, Carlo Biado on April 29 to May 1, and Levan Corteza on May 4 to 6. In this blockbuster match that you are going to see only here at Sharks, the Mecca of pool. And of course, let's not forget that the Philippine 9-Ball Open will be taking place this April. And of course, registration will only be until the 2nd of April. For more details or to sign up, just go to Hard Time Sports Bar and at 59D Timog Avenue, Barangay South Triangle, Quezon City, and drop by anytime between 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. daily. And of course, the prize pool is as follows. It's 1 million pesos for the top 32 finishers, and the champion takes home half a cool million pesos. And let's not forget that the Quezon City 10-Ball Open is happening this May, and registration for this event is only until the 8th of April, and it's broadcast live here at Hard Time Sports Bar. And of course, you can see it live here on Sharks. And if you want to sign up, just go to Hard Time Sports Bar at 59D Timog Avenue, Barangay South Triangle, Quezon City. It's from 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. daily, and we hope that you guys will join us for this historic event.
This is a new world of pool. Home of legends. A battleground where top contenders from around the world gather to become champions. A stepping stone for rising stars to prove they have what it takes to rank among the best. Welcome to Sharks.
And we are back, Shark Fanatics. My name is Cassie. Na-miss ko kayong lahat. And welcome to another edition of the Sharks 9-Ball Showdown. Ngayong gabi, magtatapat ang dalawa sa naggagalingan at naggagwapuhang professional billiard player dito sa Pilipinas. All the way from Lapu-Lapu City, we have here Antonio Gabica and Francisco Django Bustamante. Kamusta, champ?
Okay lang po. Sana pala rin na tong araw na to na manalo naman. Kalabang ko yung pinakamagaling sa Pilipinas, Django.
Tuloy-tuloy pa din ba yung paglalaro mo ng billiard, champ, since matagal kang nawala dito sa pool scene sa Philippines?
Naglalaro pa rin. Sa Davao na ako eh. Doon na ako nag-ensayo. Ganun lang. Buti pinag-ano ako ni Boss Perry. Pinalaro ako dito. Yung kalaban ko pa, yung magaling, si Django. Pasalamat ako sa kanya.
Anong mapapayo mo sa mga aspiring pool players since maraming nag-uusbungan ng mga young Philippine pool players ngayon?
Maganda, mag-ensayo sila kasi maganda ng billiard ngayon. Di para katulad nung araw na walang future. Ngayon may future ng billiard. Kailangan mag-practice lang sila para gumaling sila.
Ano ang naging preparation mo para sa laban nyo ni Francisco Django Bustamante?
Grabing pakondisyon ko nito. Talagang lahat na. Nag-bike, nag-swimming. Lahat na, sinabay ko na. Kasi yung kalaban ko nga, napakagaling. Sana manalo ako.
Okay. Any message sa mga nanonood at sumusuporta ngayon sa'yo?
Mag-ano lang kayo. Panoorin yung mga laro namin ni Django. Kasi sinong pala rin sa break, yun ang mananalo. Kailan may kasamang buwinas din sa break, yun ang mananalo.
Maraming salamat, Champ. Siyempre, we have here Francisco Django Bustamante. Kamusta, Champ?
Eto, malakas pa rin.
Ikaw ba, saan ka naglalaro ngayon? O ano ang pinagkakaabalahan mo ngayon, Champ?
Wala naman, doon ako naglalaro ngayon sa Philippine Sports Commission kasama yung mga Team Philippines. So nagpa-practice kami doon. So pag walang laban, doon kami lahat.
Ikaw, ano ang mapapayo mo sa mga aspiring young Philippine pool players ngayon?
Ang masasabi ko sa kanila, wag lang silang tumigil. Malay mo, someday na makakuha nila yung galing ni paring Efren, tsaka ako o yung ibang player. So, tiyaga lang.
Paano ang naging preparation mo ngayong gabi?
Ang preparasyon ko ito, kain, tulog. Siyempre, konting practice. So, ewan ko, tignan ko na lang kung ano yung mangyayari.
Any message sa mga nanonood at sumusuporta sa'yo?
Ang message ko sa mga sumusuporta sa bilyar, sana patuloy po kayong sumuporta dito sa larangan ng bilyar at huwag kayong magsasawang sumuporta dahil ito naman larong bilyar, talagang tayong mga Pilipino, hilig na natin to. Kaya pagbutihin po natin lagi. Maraming po salamat.
Maraming salamat din. And that's it. This will be the day 1 of Battle of the Bricks, Race to 60, 9-ball battle brought to you by Sharks. Ngayong gabi, sino nga ba ang lalamang? Will it be Django Bustamante or Antonio Gabica? We'll find out soon, only here at Sharks, the Mecca of Pool.
And there you have it. What a lovely interview by Miss Cassie. It's been a long time since we have seen Miss Cassie do the interview for the players, with the players, I mean. And yeah, there you go. You heard our players. It's been a long time since Antonio Gabica played on live. And Django Bustamante, of course, we have always seen him play here at Sharks from time to time. So, I guess there's nothing more to say, but let the battle begin. So we're going to be having a lag between the two players.
And there is our lag for the break, and the winner is right there.
Antonio Gabica.
And of course, keeping you company here on the mic are, of course, your dynamic duo right here.
The Mukbang Brothers.
That's right. The Great White Shark, Cannon Dayrit, along with the one and only
The Fluffy Meg, Kelvin Gomez Danyong.
And we welcome you again to our live and ongoing broadcast here at Sharks. And for the break, this is Antonio Gabica. And that break from Antonio Gabica is brought to you by Andy Billiard Cloth. And
I can't get over it. It's really a thunderous break. Wow.
Still breaks like the monster he's always breaking. Been. And of course, we'd like to remind everybody again that This is again going to be contested under the standard WPA 9-ball rules, so we're not going to have the modified break rule anymore in effect.
And it's gonna be alternate break.
That's right.
Alternate break.
So since Antonio Gabica starts, the next one will be for
Django Bustamante.
Django Bustamante and so on.
That was a two-way shot by Django Bustamante. He has a shot on the 2, but if he misses the 1, it's gonna be a safety.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the reason why they're basically legends.
Yes, right. And of course, everyone remembers Francisco Bustamante. He's been very visible, not just in Sharks, but in Whirlpool in general. But the story of Antonio Gabica has been a lot more interesting, partner. Kasi, syempre, he was considered a rising star in Philippine pool for a number of years during the late 90s and early 2000s until he somehow fell off the radar for some reason.
Actually, it was my father who introduced me to Antonio Gabica playing while watching on TV.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever he's playing, I kind of get off the chair and just let him watch.
Well, he is that good. I mean, he is known as a guy who has a very solid and potent break, just like Francisco Bustamante. And
there's only one difference anyway with their break. They're both thunderous. They're both strong.
Yes.
The only main difference would be the pinky
of
Django Bustamante.
Yeah. And of course,
tried to carom that too.
Yeah. It looks like Django is back on the table. And of course, Bustamante, always a very legendary player, as we've said. Again, every time I look at Django, it's always about that crazy slip stroke he has. The one that literally Keith,
slip stroke?
Yeah, the one that Keith Lundy always called probably the single most beautiful stroke ever in all of pool.
Arguably, right?
I mean, he always says like it's on the edge of you think he's going to mess it up, and then at the very last second, nope, I know what I'm doing.
Okay, let's go over some comments here.
Of course,
on the
yes.
Facebook Live.
Yes. So let's see here. So on Facebook, eto si Nats Valencia, sabi niya, wow, ganda ng laban. At tama ka dyan.
Exactly. And our avid supporter,
Very good.
Hi, Jose. Joe Pao.
Good friend of ours. Yes, sabi niya, shout out po sa bayan ng Pura Tarlac na nagdadaos ng kafiestahan now. Naku, sana yung fiesta na yan para
Sana
din kay
all.
Django at para sana kay Django.
Baka nga.
Parang fiesta ni San Bustamante, baka mangyari dyan eh. Malay natin, di ba?
And all the way from Davao City, Bing Quasito. Good luck daw kay Antonio Gabica.
That's right. And by the way, when I was having the interview with, when I was talking with Antonio Gabica earlier, he was saying that he had been spending his last several years in Davao City. And that he had been competing more dun sa Gensan, dun sa Manny Pacquiao Invitational as well.
There you have it. So, drawing first blood in this tournament or this match is Francisco Bustamante.
And unfortunately, Gabica falling short there. And then it became the prerogative of Francisco Bustamante to take over.
Emerson Lopez, shout out. Watching from Oban, Quezon. Dog Hall, rooting for Django Bustamante.
Yeah.
Si Mark, ito yung barkada nila Brian.
That's
sa
nice.
Pool Jam.
Nice.
Shout out sa'yo. And of course, Tipidel, mga po. Magandang hapon din po.
And our next man to break will be the one and only Francisco Bustamante. And we'll be right back after this.
So, after this battle with Django Bustamante, Antonio Gabica, can't get over Gaga. Over Gaga Gabica.
Gone Gaga over Gaga.
Yeah. He'll be facing the RoboCop Dennis Herculio in this Surigao versus Cebu match.
Yes, it's a rematch from the first ever Motolight International 9-Ball Championship, and it's coming soon. Only here at Sharks.
Parang ano lang no? Tested na pang matagalan.
Tested ng matagalan at sa galing nila, convincing.
Convincing!
And it'll be Django Bustamante to break next in this alternate break format, and because this is a 2-day race to 60, today's race will be up to 30 racks. So first place to get to 30 will end the action today.
And this thunderous break by Django Bustamante is brought to you by Andy Premier.
He think that's the sound. That's the sound of my soul right there.
Music to my ears.
Yes. It's the sound of balls being broken apart so well.
I'm so afraid for these Aramith balls.
Yeah.
Maybe we can take a look at it later.
Oh, we can.
Which one will have a crack? Most likely the cue ball.
We'll see. We'll see which one is still okay. It's gonna be good here. So, and Francisco Bustamante a little cold to start. Medyo malamig
okay lang
pa
yun. Okay lang. Pero mamaya tingnan natin.
And of course, si Antonio Gabica has kept a low profile. He even said at one point, partner, nagtrabaho siya sa Qatar.
Yeah, for
Qatar
7 years, right?
7 years in Qatar. Yeah. So, he's had other experience just like a lot of yung mga OFWs natin. So, very similar experience. And fortunately for him, he's back doing the one thing that we know he can do, which is break those balls and make those shots.
Ayaw nga pala, just to insert, happy birthday to Mangambo, DP Del.
Ayun, happy birthday kay DP Del.
He celebrated his birthday. Kaya bumati si Tito George ng isang araw.
Ayun, nga pala. Yeah. So again, happy birthday to Mang Ambo, aka DP Del. Hope you're having a wonderful time. At kaya siguro nanalo din si Tito George kanina kasi may bati ni may bati ni DP Del.
Yes. This was a beautiful safety by Django Bustamante.
Wow. Wait, where's that 9-ball going? So close. I thought Gabica had a surprise for us there.
I have a trivia for you.
Sure.
Kanino yung suot na sleeve ni Gaga Gabica?
Yung dark na sleeves, no?
Yeah.
Dami ko kasi alam kung may yung suot niyan eh.
Sinong nanalo kanina sa 10-man?
Si Tito George din pala, no?
Baka mamaya, diba?
Palay natin.
Maambunan ng konting lock ng S.
may basbas ni yan. May basbas ni
Tito George.
Tito George yan. Pwede.
Beautiful kill shot by Django Bustamante. Grabe.
Ayun. And by the way, over on YouTube, Trish Durbin, the Missouri maiden, joining us this evening as well. And of course, Trish Durbin is rooting for Django. And by the way, thank you to Patrick Sunga for pointing out the error by our team. We're correcting that right now. Thank you for mentioning that. So thank you again, Patrick Sunga. Yan si Patrick Sunga. Hindi lang isang fan, matang lawin na fan.
Kalahin mo. Akala ko ako lang yung matang lawin pag may sumisilip na players Pag-stream
Matang lawin din si Patrick Sunga pala. And thank you, Patrick, for pointing that out.
Appreciate it.
And of course, Trish Durbin cheering for her man, the one and only Django Bustamante. And speaking of which, it's Django. Now he gets off to a 2-0 start.
Maaga pa.
Yes, that's true. That's true. There's a whole lot of drama, and this is just day one.
We're just seeing the tip of the iceberg. Kumbaga.
That's right.
Almost that night. Almost.
I mean, it would have been nice, but then again, the fact that we just get to see them go to war, see who is the better and more consistent breaker. Yun lang tanong dito.
Well, just like Antonio Gabica said a while ago during the interview, whoever has the better break normally wins.
That's right.
Yeah.
This is where we'll get to see it in its purest form with these two men.
No modified rules, just plain old 9-ball showdown.
That's right. And we will be going to our break right now, and we'll be right back with Antonio Gabica taking his turn next.
Secret weapon of champions. Battle tested. Engineered to perfection. The tip of the spear. Call Q-tips. Available at Hard Time Sports Bar.
Ay, nako, grabe. Ang daming magandang panoorin ngayon sa Sharks.
Oh, and you want some more Django? We got some more Django. And
I
guess
want
what?
one more of Warren Kiamko.
Yes, and another serving of Vice Leaning on the side.
Si Titinoy Koy magbabalik.
Mhm.
Laban ng mga veterano, salpukan na.
At isa pong salpukang 3-course meal brought to you by Sharks. And of course, this is quite a battle that you guys are going to enjoy. 3 veterans showing off their stuff, and we hope you guys will enjoy this match coming soon.
And Gaga Gabica will be breaking. And this is brought to you by Andy Biller Cloth, the official tablecloth we use here at this beautiful Accurate table here at Sharks. Oh, music to my ears.
Ano pa rin?
Ganun pa rin.
No, again, parang yung James Bond na kanta, Nobody Does It Better. Absolutely. Absolutely. And look at this. At dahil magandang sargo ni Gaga, may laban pa dito sa uno.
Ano to? Medyo open layout naman kahit papaano.
Mm-hmm. Hindi naman to it's not outside the the scope of coverage for one Antonio Gabica.
This will be the key shot here, 2 to the 3.
That's right. And again, for guys who might not be familiar with Antonio Gabica, a rising star in Philippine pool in the late 90s and early 2000s, who of course competed in a lot of tournaments, but then fell off the radar as he decided to pursue other opportunities in life. And now he is back finally to show that he is still the warrior that he has been.
Over on Facebook from Edwin Dangaran, this is your Fluffy Meg, Kelvin Gomez Tanyong, and your Great White Shark / Cutie Sharky, Karen Dairit. Si Papa Shark po nagpapahinga kasi po ilang araw na po siyang inuumaga.
Oo nga eh. Parang parang nakikita ko, ano pa tawag na? Nagiging parang
Wala na, sirang-sira na body clock na.
Wala na eh. May body clock pa ba yan?
Wala na yata. Lumiwalay na rin yung kaluluwa niya eh.
Oo. Ano yata, umunta ng ibang astral plane si AJ. Hindi ko na alam eh, sabi ko.
And this is the classic run out that we are expecting from these legendary players.
Yes.
Unti-unti lang. Good old 9-ball showdown. You know. There you go.
Yes. And of
Bounce
course.
off the bottom rail. Oops.
Up. Okay pa yata siya.
Okay, clear to 8. Okay.
Nakalampas pa. Sabi niya, sige, kaya pa.
Medyo nangitito si Gabica.
Yes, that's right.
He knows he overran his ideal position, but
Yep.
let's see what he's gonna do here. Is he gonna go for a thin cut? Seems like it.
That's right.
Oh, he went for a safety.
That's not a problem. for challenge Django's ability to get out of a situation here. And over on YouTube, Back Salad Front Blunt is also rooting for Django Bustamante.
Oh, a lot of players.
And of course, sabi ni Ikaw Pipa, magandang good evening po sa lahat.
Ayun na naman tayo, redundant. But still, good evening to you.
Parang si Elizabeth Ramsey, wrong mistake.
Kala ko ba kay Sakuragi yun?
Hindi, kaya ngayon, kay Elizabeth Ramsey yun. And of course, Matt Farage also joining us as well. You're right. This is the match you've been waiting for.
Exactly.
And the fact is, you will finally also get to see Antonio Gabica, another. And it's going to be something interesting there. And of course, Ikaw Pipa pointing out that Gabica was actually a Whirlpool Championship finalist in the 2000s.
However,
only falling to Thorsten Homan,
Yeah.
the Hitman, in the final. But he was almost a world champion there.
regardless, he's a champion in my eyes.
Yes, he is. Always is. And
Django Bustamante went for a bank.
Yeah, he went for the bank, but sadly nga, the banks were not open tonight for Mr. Bustamante. Fortunately, Gaga comes in and Gabica comes in and says, let me take this. No problem.
2-1 in favor still of Django Bustamante. And Django Bustamante will be breaking next, right after some short word from our sponsors.
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
Available at Hard Time Sports Bar.
And another Tito is in town.
Earl the Pearl Strickland.
That's right.
Mhm.
One of the greatest 9-ball players the world has ever seen is back, and he will be making his debut appearance here at the Mecca.
Oh when, that's the question.
Yes.
We'll find out soon. Just always tune in to your Mecca Pool.
Again, we're all wondering which kind of matches we're going to see involving the Pearl. And we already have some potential candidates. in
Let me
mind.
count the ways.
Let me count the opponents. It's more like it.
There you go. It's like, how do I love thee? Let me count the ways. It's for Earl. Who am I going to be facing? Let me count the options.
Oh, options? Options
lot.
unlimited. Options, there's no such thing as a limited set of options for this guy. And speaking of limited options, this is Django Bustamante with a break brought to you by Anti-Billiard Cloth. Yon.
Jesus Christ, what a monstrous break.
Look at how many balls did he get down?
He was able to get 2.
Nice. And the one ball right at the mouth of the pocket. And then the next ball after that will be the 4. Of course, Gabriel Derek Damot. Sabi niya, the Pearl versus the Magician, please.
Yeah, I mean,
We all would love to see, so many of us would love to see this.
the Color of Money remake.
Color of Money, Color of Money remix.
Yeah. Race to 120 over 3 days.
Look at this, and Matt Farage is saying Denise Oraga to face Earl, maybe George Ong.
That's a very tall order for Tito George.
Yeah.
I talked to him about it.
I think Tito George will be like, can I just challenge him to poker, maybe? And of course, You're right, Matt. It would be lovely to see Earl, but yeah, it would be very lovely. I mean, seeing it would be like seeing a long lost uncle in a way, wouldn't it?
Of course.
Winner, Francisco Bustamante.
And there it is, Django Bustamante, still continuing to reign supreme at this point. And a lot happening here, but as it is, Francisco Bustamante jumping out the gate early, and we are going to see if Francisco Bustamante can continue his run against Antonio Gabica, because guess what? Gabica is up next to break. It's Shane Van Boning coming into town for Battle Siege as he takes on Dennis Orculio from April 23 to 25, Carlo Biado from April 29 to May 1, and Levan Corteza from May 4 to 6. We're gonna see these guys in action. Can Shane Van Boning take the heat? Well, we will find out only here at the Mecca Pool. So it'll be Antonio Gabica breaking next, and we will see if he's got a plan to try and cut into that advantage that Francisco Bustamante has built up here in the early goings.
Break.
And that break is brought to you by Andy Billiard Cloth. That's our official cloth here at Sharks.
What a monstrous break again. Oh my. Seems like you can see a piece of this one ball to pocket it to the upper right corner. There you go. Oh, almost. And has a good position for the two. Maybe he'll bounce it off one time, or just hit it with the mild draw. There you go. So a bit of a trivia here, Sharkanatics. Antonio Gabica, the one who's on the table right now, is the very first Filipino, if we are checking the list here correctly, to win a gold medal at the Asian Games.
That's
for
right.
9-ball singles.
That's right. Actually, he won 2 medals in the 2006 Asian Games in
yeah.
Doha, Qatar. So he won a silver in the 8-ball singles division,
And
then
a gold
in the 9-ball
Nine-ball.
singles. So in essence, he's he's actually the first Filipino to not just win gold, but to actually win 2 medals
Exactly.
in a single Asian Games. So that proves just how deadly he is how amazingly talented he is as one of the best Filipino pool players during the late 90s into the late 2000s. And speaking of which, that is, as if to prove our point, Antonio Gabica sends this rack home.
Just trailing by 1 rack from Django Bustamante's 3. So yeah, if you're thinking who Antonio Gabica is, just think of a gold medal for 9-ball singles in the Asian Games.
That's right, and also a winner in other events.
It's a long list here.
He has quite a bunch of events, of course. He's a former Philippine Sportsman of the Year as well. So definitely a world-class talent that you guys just may not have witnessed until today. And fortunately, we get to see it right now. And coming up next, it's going to be the return of Django Bustamante when we go after this quick break.
This is a new world of pool. Home of legends. A battleground where top contenders from around the world gather to become champions. A stepping stone for rising stars to prove they have what it takes to rank among the best. Welcome to Sharks.
We are back. We are going to start in just less than 10 seconds. The return of Antonio Gabica as he takes on Francisco Django Bustamante. And it looks like we're going to see Django to break. And that break is brought to you by Andy Billiard Cloth. Ooh, there you go. And right now, it's Antonio Gabica who will now have to sit down and wait. Oh, but that's a foul. Wow. Very unusual foul there from Francisco Bustamante.
Well, let's put it this way. They're still human.
That's true.
They're still human.
That's true.
And a bit of trivia again for this guy on the table, Antonio Gabica. Sources said that he's the very first, if not among the very first set of players sponsored by Bugsy Promotions.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
I think, so that was what Antonio, what Gaga was telling me
A
earlier.
while ago, yeah.
Yeah, because we were talking before the match, and he actually mentioned that that he got started with Bugsy and Boss Berry,
Boss
and
B,
and he's been and he said that he's very grateful, and he even and after several years that he had disappeared, he actually thought that he would never be able to go back to billiards, but that's why he was pleasantly surprised when Bugsy came calling, and Boss Berry basically invited him to come back to the pool table and bring his A game, because the world needed another Antonio Gabica in action.
He's still a name to behold for.
Yeah.
Even international players know about Antonio Gabica and the way he plays.
That's right.
He's not someone that you can take granted for.
No, you
no.
don't. You don't make that mistake. Not with this guy. The thing is, he's won. He's won some really big tournaments. Wow,
that's making a
classic.
preparation for the next ball.
Yes.
And also making the object ball.
Yes.
So see,
he may
that's the
not.
reason why he's here.
He may not have been. He may not have been in the limelight for a while, but his game is as sharp as ever.
Even the thunderous breaks are there.
And then he was saying that my breaks are not really powerful, and I said, "Oh, sure they're not. Sure
they're
not.
just being modest."
Nah, the truth is, fans like us, when we see these guys pull out all the stops, they will pull out all the stops. And Antonio Gabica ties it now, so he rallies back, taking advantage of this error by Francisco Bustamante, and he basically tells Django, "Well, you make a mistake against me, and I'll make you pay for it." Look at that shot at 3.
This is the key shot here.
Yeah.
Bumps up the 8 to create a shot. That's what you call developing a shot on the next ball.
Yep. And looks like Antonio Gabica has now tied this game, and he will be up next to break as well. So don't go away, guys. We'll be right back.
Secret weapon of champions. Battle tested. Engineered to perfection. The tip of the spear. Call Q-tips. Available at Hard Time Sports Bar.
And we are hiring. We need graphic designers, data encoders / proofreaders, sports commentators and analysts, and we need people to man our broadcast production. If you are one of this, if you can fill up these positions, send your resume now to sharkjobs@protonmail.com, and please do not forget to attach the file of your resume.
Of course.
Please.
And look at this, and Trish Durbin loving it because it's now 3-all after Gabica fell behind early. But fortunately for him, he takes advantage of the ensuing opportunities, and he is now deadlocked. And again, that's a total of, so since this is a race to 30 for tonight, because
59 racks.
59 racks, yeah, so 59 racks. So right now we've only played 6 out of a possible 59 racks today.
Yep. And over on Facebook from Kelly McShelter saying, "Good evening, guys. Watching from Rosario, Batangas. Magandang gabi po."
Yon.
Grabe ka naman, Hanikos Taytay Branch.
And that break is brought to you by Andy Bittercloth. Ooh, at binalas naman dyan si Gaga.
Well, breaks of the game. Well, pagbaga sa atin, natural na yung makita natin yan. Well, it's not that we want it to happen.
Yes.
But it's just that because of their thunderous, strong breaks, sometimes that happens.
Yes, of course. That's always the risk when you have a powerful break and you don't
have full control of the cue ball.
Yeah.
But then again, that's their signature.
Yeah. Again, I think Django's break at one point, he was recorded as going like 40 plus
kilometers per hour?
Something like that, yeah.
Wow.
And I said, really? Wow.
Ay, nako, Cedric, kaya ka na naman. Wala pang ulam. Cedric Gonzalez over on Facebook. Happy viewing to you. Please send my regards to Ate Chi and Kuya Nel.
No, we don't have merienda. We have snacks right now.
Yeah, we have snacks.
Speaking of which, maybe you could pass me one of the bags of chips over there.
Here. Ikaw, Pipa, saying on this on YouTube. Resident Pro, sila Gaga, Livan Cortesa, Ronnie Alcano sa Bugsy Billiards sa Examiner Street, Quezon City in early 2000. Meron silang promo race to 3 against pro handicap 5-7. Oh, okay. And if you win 3-0, you get a 500 peso consumable.
Wow,
Aba.
wow. Sarap nun ah.
Ang problema,
Back in
can you
the
do it?
and here's the thing, early 2000s yan. So wala pa
Yeah.
inflation dyan.
Wala pa.
So kung na-factor natin for inflation yan, siguro
Malaki
naman,
yan.
siguro naman, pwedeng pang McDo ilan times over yan.
Grabe, no? So, yeah, I mean, Gabica, if not the first, is among the first players sponsored by Bugsy Promotions.
That's right.
You know, I mean, I've been watching this guy playing before. It's just that I already saw the similarities with their breaks.
Yes.
These two guys. Their style of play is still diff.
Ooh. Where's it going? Where's it going?
Teka
Where's it
lang.
going?
Sabi nga ni Gabica kanina, kailangan mo rin talaga ng S.
Oh, naman.
Ganyan talaga.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to have the pool gods give you a wink and a nod. Diba?
Atong Ramos, kasali po ba dyan si Anton Raga? Hindi po.
Hindi po. This is-
1-on-1 match lang po.
Yes. Pero si Andon naman, he's already competed in a bunch of matches
Ay,
here.
naku, Dark Horses lang eh.
Ay, Dark Horses pa lang. Tapos, he also competed recently in, what was that other match he had?
Against Carlo Viedo.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, the Dragon has been regular here lately, and hopefully we'll see him again in the future.
Baka next week. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah. All right, so that was a miss by Django Bustamante, but still.
So for this match, we are doing the traditional WPA 9-ball rules. So again, Antonio Gabica, for those who might not know, he's also won other tournaments here. And of course, still a world-class player right there. And now Django Bustamante back on the table.
Another trivia, again, for the returning player, Gaga Gabica.
Of course.
Do you know that Gaga Gabica is the mentor of the legendary Taiwanese player Yang Xingsu?
Wait. He mentored Yang Xingsu?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes, that legendary player.
Heavy.
So if you're talking about skills, knowledge, and everything about pool, you can't deny Antonio Gabica the credit.
Winner.
Back in the lead is Django Bustamante.
And we are going to be back after just a quick break here. But for now, take a look at how Francisco Bustamante snatched the lead back and got himself in winning form.
So that was Yang Ching-shun, who is also nicknamed as the son of Pool. Wow, for you to be nicknamed that way, it's like you're a god.
Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. And by the way, we'd like to, of course, wish Matt Farage get some rest. My good man, we hope we'll see you soon. And take care. In the meantime, we will see Francisco Bustamante back at the table right after this quick break.
Secret weapon of champions. Engineered to perfection. Battle tested. A warrior spear. Caw Jump Cues. Available at Hard Time Sports Bar.
Ito, partner, oh. Naka-ready na ba yung gamit natin dito?
Yes, I am. Because,
there
let's see. Microfiber cloth, check.
Yeah.
Brushes, check.
Brushes, check. Posters?
Check.
Damit natin?
Uniform, check.
Yeah, check. Oh, there you go. We're good.
Yeah. And of course, let's not forget that the Philippine 9-Ball Open is ongoing for It's accepting registrations until April 2nd only. For more details or to sign up, just go to Hard Time Sports Bar at 59D Timog Avenue, Barangay South Triangle, Quezon City, or you can just visit anywhere from any time from 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. daily. And of course, the registration fee is 500 pesos. If you want to be a BMP APM member, which will allow you to join this tournament, and then another 300 pesos for the tournament fee. And let's not forget, a 1 million peso prize pool awaits our winners, our top 32 finishers, and the winner will be expected to receive 500,000 pesos.
Break.
And this break by Django Bustamante is brought to you by Andy Premier. Look at that kick.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's Django.
Oh my.
If I will watch him for anything, it's number 1, that thunder break, and number 2, the slip stroke. That super slip stroke.
Oh, add this to the list, the pinky.
Yes. I actually want to. I'm actually trying to look for an angle here, but anyway, since that was a dry break by Django, looks like Gabica is back in action now.
I'm just in awe for knowing that this guy, Antonio Gabica, mentored one of the legendary Taiwanese players of all time,
Well,
Yang Ching-sun. And then that guy, Yang Ching-sun, was nicknamed the Son of Pool.
that's right.
I mean, it's like you're comparing him to what? The pool god?
Well,
Wow.
I mean, if you're that good and you get a nickname like that, then you really must be something.
And your teacher, your mentor, your sensei must be really good.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. It looks like Antonio Gabica delivering some more nice runs here. And of course, because this is a standard WPA 9-ball rules match, not only do not only are break and runs allowed, but of course there's also no limit on jump shots.
Oh yeah, no limit on the jump shots. Just plain old 9-ball hardcore action.
Yes, but of course I'm not really expecting them to pull off a lot of jump shots
Yeah,
here because
I mean,
these are two Filipino players with a very traditional approach, and we're gonna see how they perform.
almost.
Yeah, nasabit
Yeah.
dun sa nasabit sa bulsa.
And also, Antonio, well, look, Django Bustamante has already played on this accurate table.
Yes.
And Antonio Gabica, I guess this is his first time to play on an accurate table. I may be mistaken.
Yeah.
But, maybe he's still adjusting to the speed of the cloth, to the conditions of
Yes.
the table or whatnot.
Yes. But either way, it's not impossible for him.
Look at that stroke. I mean, it's like
Smooth.
you thought that he froze in the very end of his routine, and then there it goes, the smooth hit on the cue ball.
Yes, the almost effortless hit
Yeah.
on the cue ball. It's like, why does he get to do that and we don't?
Why can he pull it off and we don't?
Yes. It's kind of like, if you want a unique stroke, you might as well get a Django Bustamante slip stroke.
Okay, so we're gonna be seeing a jump.
Well, looks like
This-
Django decides, you know what? Let the ball fly from Basa Air Base.
Where? Wow.
Look at that. Wow, there you go. Oh, yes, sir.
That's Django for you.
Yeah. I
And-
mean, that's where Django is so good. He just keeps getting better. I'm talking about Basa Air Base. It's the, I believe it's the second largest Philippine Air Force base.
Okay.
It's the second largest after Villamor.
I was waiting for the punchline. Okay, so it's a fact. Okay.
It's a fact.
The bank just got opened
Yes.
for Django Bustamante on that shot.
Yeah.
Amazing, right? It's like I also saw Johan Chua did that jump bank shot early this morning when he was playing with Shane Van Doming
Right.
on the same pocket.
Yep. And yeah. Well, again, when you have the shot, you have the shot. And Django Bustamante now has another opportunity to build this lead again, back to 2 racks. Again, the sudden freeze when he does at the very last second. How do you not think he's going to mess up, and then all of a sudden, watch this.
Take a look at this. Not that one. I mean, it's because it was a slow stroke.
Yes.
It's not gonna be that scene. So
Yep.
here, perhaps here. See, see.
It's a stutter. It's a stutter on the.
It's like you had a problem with your internet connection, and then what? It froze.
It froze, and then all of a sudden, nah, it's okay now. Speaking of frozen there, well, we get to see how Django just proved at that rack that it was going to be his.
Antonio Gabica will be breaking next. We'll be right back.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Available at Hard Time Sports Bar.
The Quezon City 10 Ball Open, certified by the BMPAP. Register now. It's only up until April 8th. The registration fee is 300 pesos. If you would like to join, just go to Hard Time Sports Bar from 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. daily. Over on Facebook, ba si Kuya Lay? Later Padlan. Ay, grabe ka. Ang lalim ko daw mag-trivia. Forrest talaga.
Ay, ikaw ba yun si Forrest?
Hindi kasi may...
Si Forrest Whitaker? Si Forrest Whitaker ba yun?
Remember when I started doing the opening shift during Sundays? There were a couple of the Sundays na sinasabi ko lagi yung life is like a box of chocolates. Kasi nga, anything can happen in the pool match. Na pick up ni Kuya Lee, kaya ayun, tinawag niya na Forrest. Run, Forrest, run.
Kaya pala eh. Kaya sabi ko, who the heck is Forrest? Oh, Forrest. Gump.
Kuya Lee, please send my regards to Ate Kay. I miss you guys.
And that break is brought to you by Andy Billiard Cloth. Oh, look at that. Again,
Grabe yung kalat ng bola eh, no? Lahat umaangat.
almost every time.
Oo, pumupunta sa top rail.
Walang sobrang
Naiiwan sa
sablay
baba.
na wala,
Oo.
wala. Well, naiiwan lang si 9, but obviously, protected position na siya kasi.
Kaya nga eh.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
What a cut on that yellow one.
A shot so thin, pati fillet knife sumuko.
Naging sashimi.
Yun. And
Ano, yung mga tunog na yun, yung akala mo tumalpyok. Pero hindi ah. Hindi tumalpyok
yung
yun.
ano eh, yung talpake. Talpake ang tawag
Peking
yan.
talpyok.
Peking talpyok, talpake.
It's part of their stroke eh.
Yeah, it's true. It doesn't seem obvious until you actually look and good shot. And of course, despite the being warriors on the table, both of them are still pretty good friends. I mean, as evidenced when they met each other earlier.
Don't remind me of those events. I've seen a lot. Tsaka kanina nung nasa arena,
Mm-mm.
nag-uusap sila. Sabi nga ni Gabica, kuya ko to eh.
Kuya talaga.
Ako yung
no?
punso. Ooh!
Ay,
Okay lang.
okay ba?
Almost.
Parang pangalawa niya yata yan ni
Kaya nga.
Gaga. Sabi ko, again, he likes
Mr.
to
Gabica, please don't give us a heart attack.
he likes to play with the points.
Ay, nako.
And speaking of points, that's another point for Gaga Gabica. We'll be right back with our next rack, and Django Bustamante will be breaking.
Secret weapon of champions. Battle tested. Engineered to perfection. The tip of the spear. Cool Q-tips. Available at Hard Time Sports Bar.
Congratulations to the winner of our tag team encounter from earlier today, the dynamic duo of Johan the Bad Koi Chua and Dominic the Quick Consulta. Congratulations to both of you from all of us here at Hard Times Sports Bar and the Billiard Cloth in Sharks, your mecca of pool. And of course, we are happy to see you guys win it because, again, nothing like a little Bad Koi and Shine Van Doming to bring the action.
Break.
And that break is brought to you by Andy Billiard Cloth. And oh no, powerful break, but he loses the ball in the corner. And Francisco Bustamante will have to take a seat as Antonio Gabica has another ball in hand opportunity and another chance to tie this match at 5-all. Wow, nice shot there. And Django back in control.
Winner, Francisco Bustamante.
And it's the return of Gabica. We'll see him next in action after this.
Secret weapon of champions. Engineered to perfection. Battle tested. A warrior spear. Caw jump cues. Available at Hard Time Sports Bar.
Congratulations to the winner of our player showdown from yesterday, the one and only Black Unicorn, Ferdinand San Andres. Congratulations from all of us here at Sharks Hard Time Sports Bar and Andy Billiard Cloth. And our winning trifecta for yesterday is Ferdinand San Andres, player number 6, followed by Gary Jack Daniels Arago, player number 1, and the assassin from Bulacan, James Lim, player number 10. So that's 6, 1, and 10. Well, congratulations again to the Black Unicorn, Ferdinand San Andres, for finishing the champion in our 10-player battle. And we hope to see you soon, and we wish you more success. And over on Facebook, ayan, sabi ni Michael John Osias, Bustamante pa rin. Heist idol talaga. Eh, iba nga talaga pag idol yan. Wala nang pag-usapan pa. And that break is brought to you by Andy Billiard Cloth. It's the official cloth right here at Sharks. And look at this. So Antonio Gabica has the break and makes a ball, but the shot on the 1 is far from easy. So mukhang may planadong safety to. Oh, he went for the bank. Nice attempt. But that's not going to go.
Gabica.
And there's your winner. Looks like we are seeing quite a match here. As Francisco Bustamante not quite getting the job done there. And it leaves Antonio Gabica every opportunity to score the win.
And Django Bustamante will be breaking next. We'll be right back.
And again, this is another classic that you guys will not want to miss. It's RoboCop Dennis Orcullo, the pride of Surigao del Sur, taking on the superstar from Cebu, Antonio Gaga Gabica, in our rematch from the Motolight International 9-Ball Championship. See it live here only on Sharks.
Django Bustamante still leading by 1 rack over Antonio Gabica, 6-5. A very, very close event right now, partner.
That's right.
And we'll know perhaps later on kung may aalagwa na, kung may lalamang na ng marami, or if it's gonna be what, a hill match for day 1?
It can happen.
It can definitely happen.
It can happen. Again, there's a lot that's going to happen. And this break from Django Bustamante is being brought to you by Andy Billiard Cloth.
At dahil tinawag nga ako ni Kuya Lane na Forest, sasabihin ko nga, yung 9 balls, sandali lang.
Teka,
Ayun,
uy.
tumigil. Sabi ko nga, tawag nga sa akin ni Kuya Lane, Forest. So sasabihin ko na, life is like a box of chocolates. You'll never know what you get.
More like life is like a mystery box. You never know what you're gonna get. Kasi tsokolate, medyo may idea ka na eh.
Hindi ba ka doon kasi mix ng Goya, Surge, teka, pang Pinoy yan yun.
Akala ko
old school.
Akala ko sasamang mo rin yung yung mga
Cloud9.
Mga Cloud9 at saka tsaka mga Ricoa.
Mga ganon.
Mga flat top at saka curly top.
Lahat-lahat na. Pati yung Lala. Yun, the legendary.
Oh, yes. Huwag natin kalimutan si Lala. Huwag natin kalimutan.
Pag walang pambili ng Cloud9, Lala.
Ilala mo na.
Bounce off 2 rails. These guys makes playing pool look so easy. But then again, it's not. This is pretty much elementary.
Again, there are guys like Django and Gaga, and then there's the rest of us.
The mere mortals.
I mean, kung pwede ang magpa-tutor kay Gaga, magpapa-tutor ako eh.
Ay, napakabait na tao niyan. Bakit hindi? Basta may panahon, di ba?
Diba? And speaking of which, another done rack by Francisco Bustamante. And look at this. I'm actually appreciating how quickly these guys are going through the racks. Parang nangangain na ng parang nagmamadaling kumain itong mga to.
Kasi nga sa break pa lang, ilan na yung pumapasok.
At saka ganda pa ng kalat.
Oo, kalat na kalat.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Kumbaga, it will just boil down sa technique na lang.
True. Feeling ko wala sila sa mood na makipag-safety battle.
Hindi, busan yan.
And we'll be right back after this with Gabica to break.
This is a new world of pool. Home of legends. A battleground where top contenders from around the world gather to become champions. A stepping stone for rising stars to prove they have what it takes to rank among the best. Welcome to Sharks.
And if you haven't got enough Django in your life,
Ay,
well,
nako.
here's your opportunity.
Tapos may Warren Kiam ka pa.
Aha.
Tapos
At
may
saka,
Tito Nicoy Lining ka pa.
ang tawag mo dito, ang pinakamatinding 3-in-1 sa buong bilyar.
Ginawa mo naman kape. Ang laban ng mga veterano, salpukan na to.
Dito lang sa Sharks, the Mecca of Pool.
Ryan Chua, si Mr. X-Rice. Over on Facebook, sabi niya, Sargo pa lang, ulam na, penging kanin.
Nako, ang tanong dito kung gaano karaming Mang Tomasiga ang baon ni ni Mr. X-Rice.
Sige ta, ito nga, pagka kasama natin yan sa Samgyupsal, bankrupt yung Samgyupsal na yun.
Dalawang Samgyupsal ang magbabankrupt pag kasama natin si Ryan Chua. Actually, yung pag sinama natin si Mr. X-Rice, tayo ang maging the expanded Mukbang Brothers.
Grabe naman yun.
Expanded And that break is brought to you by Andy Billiard Cloth. Nakita mo tumalon pang bola. Nako.
Tapos sabi niya kanina, baka daw medyo mapagod.
Hindi.
Kilala mo naman itong mga to. Medyo, they're trying to be as modest as they can.
Yes, of course.
They can.
They're trying to set our expectations low so that they will blow it away later.
Yeah.
Ganun lang yan. Parang sa call center yan Set the expectations and then when you have the ability to give them wow points, give them the wow points.
Go the extra mile, kumbaga.
Tama. Wow points lang yan. And 2-6 yata ang plano niyata ni Gaga dito.
Well, he can definitely cut this to the lower left corner and maybe bounce off the cue ball 2 rails to go to the top rail. Just 1 rail lang.
Suabe.
Grabe naman.
At hindi pa tumama sa 7.
Well, that's Antonio Gabica for you.
Yep. So smooth, even butter looks rough.
Ay, grabe.
Kahit si Django, napapanood na lang na parang, sige, eto na.
Draw the cue ball to take the 7 to the upper right corner or to the side, perhaps. There you go. Konting tulak. And that's perfect.
Winner, Antonio
7-6. 6 rack for Antonio Gabica.
And up next to break after this, it will be Django Bustamante taking on the table. And we will be right back with more in this thrilling match after this quick break.
Secret weapon of champions. Battle tested. Engineered to perfection. The tip of the spear. Core Q-tips. Available at Hard Time Sports Bar.
Earl the Pearl Strickland. I'm already picturing out his presence inside the Sharks arena. Oh my. You know, partner,
Yep.
I'm gonna get all the pictures I can with this guy.
No, oh,
If
please.
once he's here.
We do not just get pictures all we can.
Gonna get all the autographs.
We sign all parang sa bisita ni Kamen Rider Black dito. Sign all you can.
Yeah.
Sign all you can.
And again, Sharkanatics, can you give us your answers aside from the GOAT? Aside from the GOAT, Efren Reyes, who do you think he will be facing here?
Yeah.
In Sharks.
Your best guess is as good as ours.
Yeah.
Break.
And Busti will be breaking, and this is brought to you by Andy Premier.
Yan.
Oh my.
Galit pa rin.
Wow.
Galit pa rin Sumargo. Guys, again, do not mess with Gabica or Django Bustamante in a break-off challenge. They will not just break the balls, they will break your soul. Oh, nako. Umalog. I think it's that issue with the pocket speed. I think it's that pocket speed issue again.
Well, Django Bustamante doesn't really play that often here.
That's true.
And then when you play on a different table, right?
Yeah.
So it's a matter of just getting the hang of it.
That's right.
Later on, you'll see that they're able to adjust to the conditions of the table.
I agree. And yan si Mr. X-Ray sabi niya si Django at si Earl the Pearl bakit hindi?
Bakit hindi?
Rematch ng World 9 Ball Championship.
Tapos ikaw Pipa sabi niya Carlo Piado.
Pwede rin.
Pwede.
And even John Roster, who is joining us, says Django with Earl. Hey, I'll take it.
I'll go on a leave.
I'll take
go on a leave on those days.
Any day, anytime, any day. Put these two together and we will have a party. Wow, sakto. And look at this. Oh, ganda pa ng tago. May tago ka pa.
And that's what you call a legendary safety.
Kung baga kay Django, package deal yan.
Oo.
And wow, this is not an easy shot, but again, if you talk about Django, giving him anything open means he will give you something really challenging.
Aba, teka, ba't gising tong taong to? Teka lang. You're supposed to be resting.
Does he know what rest actually is?
Oh, well, sira na nga body clock ng taong yun. Papa Shark AJ Ong in the house.
Nako.
Well, in the comment section of our Facebook live stream.
Maybe at his house. Who knows?
In his house.
In his house, yeah.
Greeting Mang Ambo, Dipidel, very happy birthday.
Ayun, syempre. Hanggang ngayon, hindi pa tapos ang celebration ni Mang Ambo. Party-party pa rin siya. And si Shin Chik Yu, sabi niya, yan, kaya mo na yan, Gaga. Alam na eh. Amoy na amoy niya. Well...
Teka lang, AJ, Papa Shark, when it comes to body clock, medyo iba pa rin yung body clock ni Canon. Si Canon kahit pa paano nakakapag-adjust. Yung sa'yo, Umihiwalay ng kaluluwa mo, sabi mo eh.
Yung sa'yo yata may perpetual disconnect eh.
Lagi na mauubusan ng baterya.
Anong tawag nga namin doon sa support namin? Short battery life?
Oo, ganun nga.
Sa akin, more like konting restart lang ang akin, okay na eh.
Oh, missing that shot on the 6 to the
but-
side.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is gonna be an open layout.
Napakamot na lang din si Tito Gaga. Sabi nga niya, nabigay ko yata to kay Django.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay. I did not see that coming.
Again, they're just human.
Yeah, that's true.
Even though they're merely what we call pool gods,
They
they're
still have
human.
humanity on.
Yeah.
They still have some humanity.
Their divinity is not that divinity that we used to think.
That's true. And looks like Gabica has a nice set on this 7. Ayan. Bring out the bridge.
Look at the intensity in the face of Gaga Gabica.
Nako.
Grabe.
Nangangain na eh. Ano to eh. Parang kulang ang kinain niya kanina sa Vilugaw eh. Parang kulang pa eh.
Kulang yata yung fried bangus.
Pitin.
Bangus ba yun? Tama?
Bangus yun.
Boneless.
Kulang yung fried, yung pritong bangus. Kulang. The fried milkfish is not enough for Gaga Gabica because he is now hungry.
Oh,
wow.
Look at that 8 wiping its feet dry before finding gravity. Ay, nako.
Parang si Giovanni Calvo daw eh. Katok mga misis daw.
Katok mga misis.
Nakatok mga misis tuloy, but he looks good here.
And he ties it up.
Yes, sir. And Antonio Gabica says, well, you know what? Akin na yan. At syempre, intense pa rin ang mukha kahit papaano. And we are going to see.
Ito, tinan mo to. Akala mo, benta na, di ba? Benta na. But, can you imagine this from happening?
I know.
It's a very rare.
Yeah.
Very rare event that you see that.
Ayun. And of course, with this performance, Antonio Gabica will return to the breaking position right after this commercial break.
Secret weapon of champions. Engineered to perfection. Battle tested. A warrior spear. Caw Jump Cues. Available at Hard Time Sports Bar.
At ito, the South Dakota kid, Shane Van Boning, facing 3 of our best Filipino professional players.
It's a gauntlet situation for this guy as he faces Dennis Orculio on April 23 to 25.
The Black Tiger Carlo Biado from April 29th to the May 1st.
And Levan Corteza from May the 4th to the 6th. So see it here only at Sharks.
Grabe bakbakan yan.
Ano to eh? Talagang gustong gawing giniling dito si Shane Van Boning, pero tatlong dadaanan niya talagang matitindi pa.
Alam mo, gusto kong ulit mangyari.
Ingoled.
Sumali ulit sa 10-man professional showdown si Shane.
Ay, oo.
At nandun si SVD.
Yun.
Kasi SVD yung 9, si Shane yung 10.
Ay, oo, pwede.
Tapos sila yung heel.
Ay, nako, ganda nun. Baka feeling ko si South Dakota kid mamamangha na lang sa bilis.
Tapos na, sasabihin niya.
You're done?
And that break by Antonio Gabica is brought to you by Andy Biller Cloth.
At yan, sabi ni Lovella Boclara, sabi niya, go ga. So yan.
Aba?
Sinusuporta din si Gaga Gabica. Siyempre, nagpaparamdam din siya. Again, Antonio Gabica, the first ever Filipino to win a gold medal in the Asian Games for pool, and
Nine
also
ball.
for nine ball, and also the first to win two medals rather
In the same year for the Asian Games.
Yes.
Yung isa naman 8 ball. 8 ball singles.
Nag-silver naman siya doon.
Oh,
yes.
grabe.
And let's not forget that he's also been a regular competitor in international tournaments around the world.
Oh, that's an ouch.
Yep. That's gotta hurt. Parang ingrown ng pakiramdam minsan.
Aray ko, napakan pa. At tumama pa sa pedestal.
Sabi nga nila, it hurts, you know.
Aray ko. Okay, so perhaps konting stun na lang to.
Yeah, I think stun. If he can stun it, he's good. Oh,
Brinig pa niya yung cluster. Wow.
pero teka.
Okay, that's good.
Kaya pa.
Good.
Okay pa.
That was a very creative shot by Antonio Gabica.
He's showing flashes of the greatness
Yeah.
that made us fans of his back in the late 90s and early 2000s, going into the late 2000s.
Pero alam mo kung kanino ko nainggit?
Kanino?
Yung sa referee natin, si Jeff Villaferte.
Ay.
Harap-harapan yung napapanood yung action.
Oo nga eh.
Sana nandun tayo, di ba?
Oo. At saka sasabihin niya pagkatapos ito, ay kaibigan ko din mga to eh.
Ay, osh. Kilala yan nila Django.
Mga brothers niya to. Oo naman. At ayun, sabi pa na niya ni DP Del, salamat Lods Fafa Sharks sa mga bumati sa kanya.
I confirmed.
Feel na ang greeting. Tama lang. But yeah, you're right. These are going to be some great matches here. And again, remember, we're only into March and already.
May April pa, may May pa. Tapos ko, 10 taon.
Yung inaantay ko talaga is the Philippines versus Taiwan. That's gonna be the one that will set the standard for my year.
Para Moscone style ang dating daw eh.
I honestly, it will make Moscone look like two elementary kids.
Ay, grabe ka.
Just kidding.
And
there you go.
What? He's now in the lead, partner?
Yes, he is. And Antonio Gabica steps on the gas and takes the wheel from Francisco Bustamante.
Putting the pedal to the metal?
Yes, he is.
Or is it the other way around? Tama.
Definitely putting the pedal to the metal. And of course, Boyet Flores is saying good evening, everyone watching all the way from lovely Thailand. So good evening to you, Boyet, and thanks for supporting us all here at Sharks. And coming up next, it will be Django Bustamante break as he tries to keep up with the surging Antonio Gabica right after this break.
Secret weapon of champions. Engineered to perfection. Battle tested. A warrior spear. Caw Jump Cues. Available at Hard Time Sports Bar.
And this is the table that you are seeing Antonio Gabica and Francisco Bustamante battle for supremacy right here. It's the Mr. Song Acura table engineered by Rassen Billiards. If you want to get yours, just contact Jonathan Sanchez at 0920-923-8752 or shoot him an email at govman10@yahoo.com.ph to find out more.
Me want one.
Yeah. Me wish I could afford one. But yes. And of course, again, this is a race to 60 spread out over 2 days. So for tonight's half, it will be a race to 30. So first player to get to 30 racks will end today's action, and we will continue tomorrow night.
Please correct me if your moniker, if the moniker I'll be saying is wrong. Elaine Supkiss on YouTube.
Ooh, actually, you're right.
She calls himself the housewife from hell,
Wow.
according to Papa Shark.
Well,
Am I right, Elaine? And that break is brought to you by Andy Billiard Cloth. Am I right?
and that sounded like the break from hell as well. He just made the ball jump.
Made himself jump as well on that break.
Yeah. That's basically how to perform a jump shot without really trying.
Well, if you want to put more power to your break,
That's right.
that's one technique that you
Yes.
can emulate.
Works every time, yes. And of course, good to see that Elaine Supkiss is joining the party today. And yes, you're right. It's a race to 60 over just 2 days. So Antonio Gabica and Francisco Bustamante are going to really tear into each other. And as Gabica was mentioning at one point, he was actually concerned that I wonder if my stamina is
Oh.
enough to keep up with this.
That was a sorry miss on that side pocket
Yeah.
for the one.
Yeah.
And to be honest, it may looks like it's gonna be a long game, but to think of it, we took out the push out and safety rule. We are playing 9 ball, not 10 balls.
Yeah.
So and I guess the only thing that would make this a bit more competitive, something that others would wanted to happen as well,
Mhm.
is the alternate break format.
That's
so,
right.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be a long game, but maybe not as long as the game. Wow!
Well,
what a kick!
Wait. Did we just see Gaga make a perfect kick into that one into the side?
And with a shot on the 2
Mhm.
afterwards.
Reasonable preparation. I think he's fine.
Wow.
Oh, but that was just a hair too thin, a little too
yeah,
thin.
but then again, as I was saying, yeah, it's gonna be a bit long, but not as long as the games covered by Papa Shark.
Yeah, I know. AJ is still gonna have the record for being a member of the 6 a.m. club,
Almost 7 a.m.
along with Papa Juice Lord, Mr. Prince de la Peña. By the way, hope Papa Juice Lord is tuned in.
Yeah.
And sana nag-enjoy si Papa Juice Lord kasi nakakamiss yung ano rin niya, yung kulitan niya.
Papa just Lord.
Yes. And you're right, Elaine. World champion Bustamante is playing with all those wins. Very long and very good. Yeah, he has a resume longer than most resumes for those applying for work today.
If he's gonna be applying for work, maybe the rim of the Common Band would not be enough.
No.
One rim would not be enough.
It's like saying that I did Six Sigma 3 times over because I'm that good.
Yeah. Us would be like what, 2-3 pages?
Yeah.
This
Easily.
would be like a set of encyclopedia books.
That's right. And speaking of which, looks like all Django needed was to hear Elaine Supkiss on the line because he is now tied it again. Look at this brilliant kick shot there, but unfortunately couldn't follow it up on the 2. And it looks like we are going to see the return of Antonio Gabica at the break. So we will be returning after this quick reminder from our sponsors.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Available at Hard Time Sports Bar.
And we need you guys, if you're a graphics designer, a data encoder, or a proofreader, a sports commentator, or an analyst, or if you would like to be part of our broadcast production crew, send your resume now to sharkjobs@prodamail.com. Use the subject line applicant for and then indicate the position that you're going to be applying for. And please do not forget to attach the file of your resume.
There you go. Do not make that mistake. And of course, Antonio Gabica, as we mentioned, his fame level is not quite the same as Efren or Django, but he has made his own name in Philippine pool. I mean, like we said, winner of 2 medals at the 2006 Asian Games in Doha, Qatar, being the first Filipino to do so, and being a mentor to one of the best players that Taiwan has ever produced.
Yang Ching-sun, also called as the son of pool.
Hey,
my God.
if I had that nickname, I would be happy with that. No one gives me another nickname ever again.
Let's just put it this way. This guy, if you're going to be talking about Filipino pool legends, his name will be up there. And
That's
that
right.
break is brought to you by Andy Billiard Cloth.
What a fantastic. And this is, well, it's a rare instance that the break kind of went wild, but knowing these two, I think
It's pretty normal for them.
Yeah.
It's really a wild, thunderous break.
Yeah, the only thing is just I guess it's just a matter of him taking advantage. He might actually go for a save here, you know.
Yeah. He's going to be drawing this cue ball. Let the one ball go down the rail. Or, oh, there you go. Wow.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Wow,
Look at
what
that,
a
beautiful.
safety.
So it's married to the 5. The 2 was partially blocking, and the 1 was stopped by the 6. So let's see what Django does here. Oh, that was close. Nearly made it too. And it's good to see that a lot of the our fans actually still remember Antonio Gabica. It's just wonderful
Because he's been at the major international tournaments.
Yes.
It's just that sometimes, he's still just human.
It's
He
just
fell
that
short
he
with,
took time.
Who's that guy again? Thorsten Homan?
He fell short. He just fell short. He just reached the finals before being stopped by Thorsten Homan in the WPA World 9-Ball Championship. But he came close. The fact that he reached that stage, it's nothing to sneeze at. Especially since that's a field of usually the world's, I think, the top 128 players, if I'm correct.
Exactly. Tried to do a carom there.
Ooh. I actually thought for a moment he hit the 9 just enough. And both players refusing to give each other much allowance here. I mean, the most anyone has led is 2 racks, but that's about it. Yeah, look at this safety. Wow. And Django says, you want to play hide and seek? Let's play.
Ikaw ang taya.
Oh, that's nice.
Wait, where's the 2 ball? Oh! Seems like the 2 ball is going to the upper left corner, but it hit the cue ball.
So close, so close. And Django will do the stretch. Gotta love it when Django does a nice stretch.
Well, he's tall enough to reach.
Yeah. He has the reach advantage. Yeah. That cute. The two would have been a lucky shot, and considering that Gabica already had a lucky 2 ball earlier in this match, would have been something else. Nakaka-tense ba masyado, Shin Chikyu?
Hinay-hinay lang, ha? Kami dito, pinipigilan namin sarili namin.
Kalma lang. There's a lot more billiards to play at day 1 pa lang to.
May bukas pa.
May bukas pa yan.
Reserve it for tomorrow.
Here's the thing baka ako aabot pa ako sa at least sa opening parts ng match, pero kaya nire-reserve ko ng energy ko dyan. Feeling ko gagawin ko mamaya, partner, todo tulog ako after this.
Ay, ako rin. Kasi mag-opening ako bukas eh.
Para at least masarap yung tulog. We are very proud again to have Antonio Gabica and Francisco Bustamante in combat here at the Mecca. And speaking of combat, Django says, "Let me send this baby home."
Winner, Francisco Bustamante.
Back in the lead is Django Bustamante.
All right, and Francisco Bustamante wins that rack, and he will be waiting for the next player, Antonio Gabica, to take his turn at the break, and we'll be right back. Philippine 9-Ball Open is again coming this April. Registrations only until the 2nd of that month. To find out more, just go to Hard Time Sports Bar at 59D, Timog Avenue, Barangay South Triangle, Quezon City, from 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. daily. And of course, the registration fee is only 500 pesos if you're not yet a BMPAP member. And once you join the BMPAP, you can just add on top of that the 300 peso tournament fee to join this historical event. Eto po, si Daryl Villanueva po sa Facebook. Sabi niya, good evening po, pa-shout out po from Mabini, Lipa City. At magandang gabi sa iyo, Daryl, at sa lahat po na nanonood po dyan sa Mabini, Lipa City. And, well, actually, Elaine, the reason we started this match very early is because our two matches today ended early also. So that, I mean, especially the 10-player ring game that ended really early. So that's why we had a longer break than usual before this match started. And by the way, that break is brought to you by Andy Billiard Cloth. And look at that 7-ball diving into that corner pocket. And I'm not sure Django has a shot on the 1, but he should be able to kick at this with not too many problems. There you go. And Django currently holding a 1-rack lead here. And again, this match being contested under WPA 9-ball rules. And unlike in most of our normal professional matches, we are contesting this under the unmodified standard rules. So basically, no one is going... So basically, we're not requiring a mandatory push-out or safety. And we are also not limiting the jump shots for these players. This is basically just run it out, break and run. So we're basically just daring the guys to go for break and run when they can. And speaking of which, ayan, sabi ni AJ Pakibot Gabica, sabi niya, pa-shoutout po, pamangkin ako ni Antonio Gabica, si Alju Ronelo Gabica. Ayan. So, magandang gabi sa iyo, AJ. At ayun, so malamat sa inyong pagsuporta sa Sharks at syempre sa kay Tito Gaga mo. Maraming salamat sa suporta mo. At ito, sabi nga ni Shin Chik Yu, good job pa rin Antonio Oakan Gabica. Winner ka pa rin from F4. Teka, F4?
F4, Domingse, Washilay, Seaman.
Si Doming Su pinagsasabi niya.
Si Vanessa.
Baka si Doming Su. And look at this. Wow, this is going to be an interesting situation for Django. I wonder what he's going to do with this 9-ball. Oh, he's going for a possible bank.
Good.
Oh.
Wow. That was a nice try. Fantastic 4.
Sorry naman. Pasensya na po, nabulgar yung age namin.
Nabulgar na. Halata. Wait, what happened there?
Ouch.
Wow. Kahit si Gabica, napaanyari. Napaanyari din tuloy siya.
That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. But here's the thing. He's still been playing very well. So he's been basically forcing Django to play on his toes here. And we are going to see in our next rack, Antonio Gabica. He'll be breaking right after this quick break. And again, look at that. And of course, again, Elaine, the reason we started early is because we ended our matches early. And we'll tell you more about that after this break.
This is a new world of pool. Home of legends. A battleground where top contenders from around the world gather to become champions. A stepping stone for rising stars to prove they have what it takes to rank among the best. Welcome to Sharks.
And the Quezon City 10 Ball Open is happening this May, and registration for this is only until the 8th of April. For more details, visit Hard Time Sports Bar, 59D Timog Avenue, Barangay South Triangle, Quezon City. It's open from 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. daily. And of course, the registration fee for this tournament is just 300 pesos. So what are you waiting for, guys? We'll see you there, but if not, you can watch it live here at Sharks.
Elaine Supkis, what happened was the opening event, the battle between the Team Badnik, the Bad Boy, and Dominic Consulta versus the Team Devil Boo, which is composed of the Devil Boy, Patrick Gonzalez, and Rajin Boo, Raji Patalingho. That event finished as earlier than we expected.
It did, yes.
So we started the 10-man 9-ball showdown earlier than scheduled, and it also finished earlier than we expected. So this is the reason why we're having our main event this early.
And by the way, that break is brought to you by Andy Billiard Cloth. And yeah, that's basically what happened. The thing is, if matches end early, there's always if the matches end early, then there's a chance that the following matches will also start early. Just like the same thing that happened, remember, with the match that AJ covered, the one that reached all the way to about 6 a.m.
6 a.m., 7 a.m.
Yeah.
If the events go that long,
it's usually because the previous matches also ran long.
And too bad for Papa Shark on that day.
Yeah. I mean, a part of me actually felt sorry for him because it was like, I wish I could stay there, but then I had to work also. So I just tried to comment from time to time just to check on him.
The funny
Wait, what happened there?
Oh my.
Wait. Uh-oh. Wait.
Well, it's not lined up perfectly for a combination, but
he can probably play safe with this, you know.
Leave the 9-ball frozen. Leave the cue ball frozen to the 9.
Yeah.
And have the 5 touch the side rail. But he went for the bank.
Oh, look at that.
My.
Looks like he found the cash deposit machine just in time because the banks are still open for Francisco Bustamante.
And so si Janjan Habagat, wala po si Papa Shark nagpapahinga po kasi nga po ilang gabi na po siyang mali po pala, ilang umaga na po siyang umuwi.
Oh. Ilang araw na po siyang inaabutan ng tilaok ng manok.
Tama. But happy viewing to you, Janjan.
Yeah. And of course, salamat din sa pagsuporta mo dito sa Sharks. And speaking of which, for a 3-rack lead, it's this guy, Francisco Bustamante.
As I was saying, the funny story was I woke up one morning going to work. So you know my schedule, right?
Yes, it is.
So I thought the match was already done. then while I was riding the taxi, I just want to check on the score. Then when I check YouTube, why is it still showing live? And that's about let's say 15 minutes before 6 a.m. Manila.
Yeah.
It's still live. I mean, what's happening?
Well, we'll see what happens after this.
Secret weapon of champions. Battle tested. Engineered to perfection. The tip of the spear. Cool Q-tips. Available at Hard Time Sports Bar.
Should I say congratulations to one of the member of the team Badnik?
Oh, you mean, are you referring to Speedy Consulta?
Well, I'm gonna say congratulations to my friend Johan Chua, the bad
Oh,
boy.
yes, of course.
But this guy, ni consulta, really.
Well, you know what? We
Might
got
as well.
we gotta do the right thing. We gotta do
It's
the
our
right
job.
thing.
Yeah, just kidding, just kidding. Congratulations to Team Badnik or the Team Quick Koi for winning the tag team battle early this morning against Team Devil Boo. That was composed of the Devil Boy, Patrick Gonzalez, and Rajin Boo, Raji Pataling Hook.
What
So
a
they won
performance.
that Scotch doubles.
Yes, they
raised
did.
to 18.
Yes.
And now, guess what? Who took the last shot on that event?
It's Mr. Clean.
Shane Van Doming.
Yes. All right. Again, congratulations to Nick Consulta and Johan Chua winning in our pros and amateurs team challenge. And that break, by the way, brought to you by Andy Billiard Cloth. Looks like Elaine might be onto something here. Looks like Django is starting to find his role here. So if he keeps this up, then Antonio Gabica may be forced to take some drastic measures.
Step up his game, perhaps.
Yep. Probably try to play some more tough, force Django into a defensive situation.
What a shot on that one, creating the space to take this to the upper left corner.
Again, yung tinatawag nating dunong, ibang klaseng dunong talaga yan.
Well, being a legend in pool.
Yes, it is. And by the way, look at this over on on YouTube. Reginald Cabato greeting. Good day, everyone. And Hi Sharks says Thanos.
Oh, wait. Please don't make the what you call this? The
Snap your fingers.
Don't snap your fingers.
Snap
please.
your fingers and we will snap your hand. Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Ayan, sabi pala ni Ryan Chua, di pala kami pwede magkampi ni Bad Koy. Magtutunog panis na kanin.
Bad extra rice.
Bad rice. Bad rice.
Ano ba naman yan? Ay,
Okay,
nako.
okay. Hindi. Parang buffet Extra Koy.
Alright then, this for his 12th rack. There you have it. Django Bustamante. Or, well, the young players call him now Busti.
Yes. Well, actually, that's what a lot of the foreigners call him now. But for us, he will always be one of the finest players the Philippines ever produced. And guess what? He's got a 4-rack lead now.
Still playing.
And coming up after this break, it will be Antonio Gabica back at the table to break. And we'll be right back.
Secret weapon of champions. Engineered to perfection. Battle tested. A warrior spear. Call jump cues. Available at Hard Time Sports Bar.
And congratulations to the winner of our 10-man 9-ball showdown yesterday, the Black Unicorn Ferdinand San Andres, followed by Chef Gary Yeager Arago, and the babyface assassin James Lim. Abay, halo-halo na yung mga alak. The winning combination was 6-1-10. And again, congratulations to you, Ferds, from all of us here at Hard Time Sports Bar, Andy Biller Cloth, and of course, your Mecca Pool Sharks. Ako, halo-halo.
Okay lang. We're not gonna run out. Kasi but my favorite is still Gary Alfonso Arago.
I-reserve natin yung sa uli.
Ayun, oo.
And on YouTube, teka, babasahin pa lang namin yung sa Facebook eh. sabi nga mga lods, pa-shoutout sa pamangking ko, ang bilyaristang Pamplona, Cagayan, Julius Mabonag. Gusto ko makita maglaro dito. Pagka may
may opening
na. Pa-register lang siya.
Inantay lang namin yung mga boss na sabihin nilang gora lang.
Kasi kami rin eh.
And that break is brought to you by Andy Billiard Cloth. Ako, pataasan yata ng pataasan ng sipa eh.
Grabe, ano ba to? Jumping contest ba to?
Hindi, anong tawag doon sa sipa? Yung black magic ba yan?
Black magic kick.
Yung black magic kick. Parehas na nagba-black magic ni Django eh.
Grabe yung lakas ng break talaga nitong dalawang to.
Wala eh. Walang kahit dry break, matutuwa ka pa rin eh. Tuwa ka pa rin kasi alam mo
Saka yung tunog na ginagawa ng mga bola, I mean, it's music, harmony, and what you call that? A symphony.
It's a symphony. It's a symphony of rack destruction.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this may be a case of thinning out the two para iwan lang dyan sa bottom rail.
Yun.
Aba, tinago pa sa likod ng 9.
Sabi ni Django,
wow.
Let me play hide and seek with you, sir. Okay?
Siya na naman ang taya.
Mm-hmm. Alam na, dito na lumalabas na ang dunong ni Django. He's showing that he knows the sitch when it happens.
It's not that Antonio Gabica is not able to keep up. Talagang medyo nagbintis lang eh.
Yeah.
Nagbintis lang sa ilang tira eh.
And at this level, even the smallest misses can be devastating to your
just like that.
Your campaign, yeah.
Just like that. He tried to thinly cut the two. However,
very good effort, but
yeah,
like we said, in a game where millimeters determines who wins and who loses,
it's a big deal.
It's a huge deal. Yes. Now the question is, will he be good for the 4? I think he'll be fine.
Actually, I would say it's perfect.
He's no problem. So just a bit of follow to send it towards the or he'll do a draw. Sabi niya, i-draw na lang natin, pwede?
Mas maganda eh.
Works for him.
Siguro magto-2 rail siya rito.
Will he try to bump the 7? Will he try to bump the 7 out?
He's gonna draw the cue ball. He's gonna bounce it off the other rail. There you go.
And by the way, to Thanos over on YouTube, yes, this is live. This is live. You are seeing. This is not Memorex. This is in fact live.
And this is live.
As a matter of fact,
as long as you can see the live red logo,
yeah,
it's live.
It's live. Anyway, if it's a live stream, it always shows there. That's a standard for live streams.
Yep.
Either on YouTube or Facebook. For Facebook, there's the live logo, and for let me check how it looks here on our stream. Yeah, there's the live indicator at the bottom. If you hover your mouse pointer, or if you happen to have the app on your phone.
Exactly. And there you have it. Now with a 5-rack lead, Busty winning this rack. Over on Facebook from Johnny Bereza Tuzon. Good evening, Shark Fanatics. Ngayon ko lang muli mapapanood si Gaga. Dekada 80, pumutok yan sa Santa Cruz, Manila. Teenager pa lang daw siya noon.
Ayan. Katulad niya pala tayo. Gabica fans since back in the day.
May kanta na nga ako na buo eh, para kaya rin.
Okay, save natin yan mamaya. Kasi ang susunod mong sasahad ko dito ay si Mr. Gabica. And we will see if the man from Cebu, currently residing in Davao City, can make his name when we come back after this break.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Available at Hard Time Sports Bar.
You want more action from Antonio Gabica? Well, we
you
have
want more.
it for
You
you.
want more.
Yeah, because we're gonna give you the rematch from their Multi International 9-Ball Championship featuring RoboCop Denser Julio and Antonio Gabica, only here at Sharks.
Yan, magkaibigan din yan. Pero pagdating sa pool table,
Nah. Pagdating sa pool table, anong friendship yan?
pakpakan na to.
Parang si parang si Taguro Parang sasabihin niyang, anong friendship? Anong friendship na yan?
Alam mo, pwede ka na
Bugbugan
maging
tayo,
impressionist.
pare.
Pwede ka na maging impressionista.
Diba? Ganun kasi todo ni Taguro. I mean, honestly, sa lahat na naging villains dun sa, sa Yu Yu Hakusho, aka Ghost Fighter, iba pa rin talaga si Taguro. He's such a fun villain.
Break.
And speaking of Ghost Fighter, ipinibigay ni Django Bustamante ang kanyang 100% kapangyarihan sa sargong ito na hatid sa inyo ng Andy Billiard Cloth.
That's right. All right, I think my bad. I think I might have actually said Antonio Gabica. But anyway, it's Django breaking and he's looking at the 1-5 combo. Yun. Teka.
And Thanos, you are most welcome, but thank you for supporting Sharks as always.
And ayun, sabi ni JDB, legends. Oo nga naman.
Ay,
Legends.
sigurado.
Legends talaga. Two guys that if you ever get to watch live, you will go home happy and satisfied because
This is a nasty safety, but
oh,
easily. Ooh, that was a nasty safety. Okay.
no.
I was about to say easily countered, but apparently, sumakabilang bulsa ang pato.
Ay, ako. Parang medyo nilamig na bigla si si Gaga.
Well, it happens every now and then.
That's true.
Yeah.
And there you go. Looks like Django Bustamante smelling the blood all the way from his side of the table, and he is ready to pounce, and he has not stopped. This is typical Django Bustamante. No mercy, no qualms. And Django Bustamante continuing to surge ahead. And Earl the Pearl Strickland will be joining us here at the Mecca Pool. So we'll get to hear from him very, very soon. But who will be he will be up against? Well, you'll get to see it here when we have more details, only here at the Mecca Pool.
Break.
And that break is brought to you by Andy Billiard Cloth. And well, Antonio Gabica still breaking very well, but the big problem here for him is that he's made some minor errors that have been very costly in terms of how Django has been able to take advantage. And of course, we'd like to greet a good evening as well to the one and only Jopao of Tarlac.
Jopao, kamusta ka na? Kumain na ba kami? Ay, hindi pa eh.
Ay, di pa. Teka.
Maya.
Sarap pa naman ng kinahanda niya. Sabi niya, giniling daw at saka ano.
Yan naman tayo, Jopao eh.
Ay,
nako rin.
ang hirap talaga. Ang hirap na talaga, lalo na pag nag-imbita ng pagkain pero nasa Tarlac din pala.
Ay, no invites pa rin. Kala ko si Bato Serrano lang.
Hindi lang no invites, no kain pa rin.
Ay, nako. Well, good evening to you, Jopao. See you soon, ha? Pag dito ka na sa Sharks maglalaro. Finally.
Yun. Sabi ni Gaga, ay, hindi pa tayo tapos.
Sabi ni Gaga Gabica, I've had enough.
Yeah, sabi niya, anong smell blood kayo dyan? Akong dinudugo nun mamaya. Kung yun yata yung balak niya, ano eh. And anyway, Thanos saying Bustamante always makes pool look like an easy game. Oh, definitely.
Ay, nako. It's us who's making it look, it's hard.
Yeah, we're the ones who make it difficult. We're happy to see it. So coming up next, it will be Django Bustamante to break. And we'll be right back after a quick reminder.
Secret weapon of champions. Battle tested. Engineered to perfection. The tip of the spear. Cool Q-tips. Available at Hard Time Sports Bar.
And if you want more hardcore pool action, Just wait for this guy to come back here at Sharks.
Yes.
The South Dakota kid, Shane Van Boning, who happens to be the first guy he covered here at Sharks.
Yes.
Talking about the great white shark himself.
Yes,
Karen
exactly.
Dairit.
Yes, exactly.
It was baptismal by fire because that event went. How long was that again?
That was day 3, and it ran up to like 3 in the morning past.
There you go. And that was just a one-on-one event.
That was just the one-on-one, and that was just day 3.
Day 3, yeah.
Although imagine, Dennis was trailing by 10, I think 11
10 or 11?
racks
Yeah.
on that day, and then he managed to tie it up again. So
It went hill.
yeah. So Dennis Orcuyo managing to get it all the way, and will he be able to get there all the way? Well, we'll find out right here at Sharks.
Busted to break.
And that break is brought to you by Andy Billiard Cloth. Ooh. Again, when the balls go down, I go, wow.
I always thought that it's running cats and dogs outside because I'm hearing thunder.
Yeah. Hearing these guys go to work.
Carl Luis Concepcion over on YouTube. I hope Sharks management will go to invite one of the legends. Ay, nako. Amang Parika. Oh.
I'd love to see the guy who started the Philippine pool invasion. He was
The
the guy
US.
who opened. He's the guy who opened the door for Django, for Efren, and for all the players who are now who've now made their names in America and around the world too.
Again, we have all year round. Who knows?
Yes.
Maybe.
It can
Again,
happen.
you never thought that Gabica would be playing here.
No,
I was surprised when I saw his poster.
yeah, and the fact that he will have 2 matches here, yes, sir.
There you go. And from Jose Esteves, sending 100 stars.
Oh, thank you so
Wow.
much, Jose. Thank you so much. And he says, "Good morning, Philippines. Thanks for the stream. First time watching Antonio Gabica playing. Well, you are in for a treat because
Oh, yeah.
Antonio Gabica, just like Django, is one of the top breakers in the among the Philippine talents. And well, I think Django might have overrun his position just a bit.
Still manageable.
Right.
No problem.
Yeah, that you kind of expect Django to actually make a shot like that, you know. He's kind of that standard already.
And remember, there was this old running joke wherein Efren and Django usually just makes their next shot a very hard shot just for the heck of it.
Yes, they
just for
do.
entertainment purposes.
Absolutely. As in, Django would literally be asking, "Oh, where?"
Where?
And then the people would laugh knowing that he meant, yeah, he's asking which pocket he's going to go for next. And speaking of the next pocket, Antonio Gabica still trying to rally back from a 6-rack deficit here. We'll find out when he breaks right after this.
Secret weapon of champions. Engineered to perfection. Battle tested. A warrior spear. Cod jump cues. Available at Hard Time Sports Bar.
And if you want pretty tables,
Me want one.
that's it right here. Get yours from via Jonathan Sanchez at 0920-923-8752 or send an email to govman10@yahoo.com.ph to get your Accurate tables engineered by Rason Billiards.
15-9. Django Bustamante seems like he's slowly
Well,
pulling
yeah.
away, but don't count out Antonio Gabica yet.
No, not yet, not yet. And Gaga's still far from done. It's just that, again, the little errors he made earlier just accumulated enough. And you know Django, he's very ruthless when the errors start coming his way.
Whoa. That break is brought to you by Andy Billiard Cloth.
Still,
Thunderous.
yeah.
That's all I can say. Thunderous.
Yes, that's right. It's like even Zeus is like, wait, how did he do that? I think even Zeus is trying to wonder.
Maybe he's one of my sons.
Or he's probably thinking, now which pool cue brand do I buy again? I'm sorry, which one?
Is there something that's made for Greek gods?
I think there might be. And that will be called the Lightning Bolt Edition.
Parang Percy Jackson.
Yes. Even Percy Jackson be like, yep. Okay.
Nasty safety. But
Yes.
like, okay, so
You can still see it, but
can still see it, but does the one passes the 8?
yes, it does.
Oh, it might hit the rail before hitting the pocket, but let's see. It all depends on how he hit this. Oh, as smooth as butter. I'm lost for words.
I was really hoping that would be the start of him building his momentum again. But sadly, yeah, I mean, I was really hoping that Antonio Gabica was going to start a bit of a rally, but sad to say, kind of that scratch really just robbed him of any momentum there, because that was a beautiful shot,
Oh.
and that one is another beautiful shot. Ooh,
That's what you expect from these legends.
yeah. And ayun, sabi nga pala ni Johnny Berezo Tuzon, meron pang isang malakas sumargo sa mga Philippine Q artists, si Rodolfo
Boy Samson Luwat. Oo.
Yeah, that guy. And ang payat pa niya, di ba?
Ay,
Dati.
Diyos ko. Kung ako nga dito kalaki, Diyos ko, pagkahina-hina ng break.
True. Pero siya, ang payat. Tapos I think mahaba pa yata yung buhok niya at one point.
Kaya nga tawag sa kanya, Samson.
Speaking of which, the pool gods not giving Gabica much of a break at the moment. Look at this shot again. This was beautiful. Look how perfect it was until that went down. Oh no. Well, coming up next, it will be Django breaking, and we will be right back.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Available at Hard Time Sports Bar.
We are hiring here at Sharks the Mecca Pool. If you want to be a part of our amazing broadcast production team, or if you just want the opportunity to work here just like me and the Fluffy Meg,
Oh, yeah.
it's simple. Just send your resume via email to sharkjobs@protonmail.com. Again, that's sharkjobs@protonmail.com. Don't forget to attach your resume before you send it.
pakiusap lang po kasi pasensya na po kung paulit-ulit namin sinasabi to pero it has happened thousands of times.
And of course, don't forget to include the subject line, the position you're applying for para ma-process naman namin na maayos ang application. Kasi alam namin kung sino nag-apply para sa graphic designer, kung sino nag-apply para sa commentator, kung sino gusto maging data encoder dyan, alam na namin kung sino.
Kasi baka mamaya nag-apply ka as commentator, bigla baka malagay sa graphics designer.
Mahirap na yan.
Mahirap naman.
And this break from Django Bustamante is brought to you by Andy Build Your Cloth. Ayan. Mabigat pa rin. And of course, looks like that one ball's gonna be interesting.
Oh no.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And like what Elaine Supke said on YouTube, the pool gods are merciless.
Yeah, the pool gods do not care. They will go with whoever they want, whenever they want. And looks like this is the opportunity, the perfect one for Gabica to start crawling his way back into contention.
And to get a double-digit score.
That's right. Ayan.
The pool gods are hitting both now.
Yeah, I think the pool gods are basically playing ping pong with both. And by the way, sabi ni Johnny Berezo Tuzon, with due respect sa ating Sharknatics, pwede sanang maimbitahan sina Boy Samson at yung dalawang pinsan ni Maestro Efred, sina Lando Abe at Bo Abe.
Pwede.
Bigat niya na.
Pwede.
Yeah. And
who knows? Who knows, di ba?
The return of Boy Samson, Rodolfo Luwat.
Nako. Isa pa yun.
Yes, sir. Ang tanong dito is kung mahaba pa yung buhok niya dito, ni Boy Samson.
Hindi ba kung Samson yung sinasabi mo?
Ay, hindi. Kasi di ba nga kaya tawag nga sa kanya Boy Samson dahil mahaba yung buhok niya at that time.
No, tsaka lakas ng ano yan.
Lakas ng break, tapos mahaba yung buhok niya nung time na yun.
Lately, nung huli ko mga napapanood, medyo may clean yung buhok niya.
Oo.
Trimmed.
Yeah, and of course, and by the way, we were talking with Direk Eric about the Filipino 5, the originals. So yun nga, so that consists of Amang Parica, Efren Reyes, Django Bustamante, Boy Samson Luwat, and the late great Dodong Andam, Leonardo Andam.
Yung mga panlaban natin kung team matches ang laban.
Kung team events, yan ang hahanapin mong yan ang mga manok mo agad-agad. Insta selection, ika nga.
Kung maimbitahan tayo sa Mosconi Cup at panahon ng mga yon, nako, mapapalaban ng mga Europeans.
Yung mga Europeans yata mapapaiyak na parang ano ba to? Sino ba mga to? Kahit siguro biglang magpapa-autograph at papa-selfie pagkatapos siguro ng laban.
Efren pa lang, dihado na sila.
That's true.
Okay, so he's gonna take this to the upper left corner. Or if he can manage it, perhaps to the side. Wow, what a shot.
Wow.
Now he has a double-digit score.
Nako, that's why you do not sleep on an Antonio Gabica. Parang he's trying to wake himself up.
Yeah.
And I think he's starting to work. And again, hello again, Sharks and Sharkanatics from GWN. He says, looks like Django is still using his bear playing cue. I might want to ask Django if that's still the cue brand he's using.
Baka mamaya.
Pwede natin tanong. And Frostflame is saying,
Marlon Manalo.
Si Marvelous Marlon.
Oo.
Ano ba siya? Barangay pa captain pa rin ba siya dun sa Amanda?
Yata.
Kasi nakikita ko yung billboard niya sa EDSA Tapos siya pala yung barangay captain pala dyan sa area ng Boy.
Baka nga.
Diba?
Isa pa yan, magaling din yan.
Ay, oo. Actually, and we will be right back after this with Antonio Gabica to break. Philippine 9-Ball Open is happening this April. Registration's only until April 2, so visit Hard Time Sports Bar at 59D, Timog Avenue, Barangay South Triangle, Quezon City between 3 p.m. and 3 a.m. daily to find out more or to sign up. And of course, the registration fee is 300 pesos for the tournament itself, but you have to be a BMPAP member. So if you're not yet a member of the BMPAP, just sign up for 500 pesos. That's good for a full year worth of tournaments. And let's not forget, 1 million pesos awaits the winners, the top 32 finishers, including $500,000 for the overall champ.
500,000 pesos.
Oh, please.
Can you imagine holding that in your hands? That amount of money.
I wish I could hold that in my hands so badly. So badly.
Tapos tig-100 pa.
Oh, yun.
Dami nun.
Dami eh.
Si 50 daw sabi ni Direk.
Tig 50 centimos at tig 25 centimos. Masaya yan. And that break is brought to you by Andy Billiard Cloth. Oh, look at this. Ganda pa.
So napansin nyo siguro pagka magbe-break sila, tumatahimik kami because we want to hear that thunder.
That's right. And over on Facebook, Van Fariolen says, shout out sir. So magandang araw sa'yo, Van Fariolen. Also din kay June Aguila, sabi niya, good day mga sir. And ayan, sabi pala ni Johnny Bereso Tucson, correction, Boy Abe po at Lando Abe, mga anak po ng tsuhin ni Maestro na si Abe Reyes
yung sa Lucky 13.
Yun.
Oh.
Alam naman natin, di ba malapit ka lang doon, partner?
Oh, bukas pa yun. Bukas
Diba?
pa yun.
Oh. One time dan tayo doon. Tapos ano?
Puro laban doon. Hindi naman makapaglaro.
Hindi, ano lang. Parang I just want to see the guys.
Okay, sure. Sige.
Kasi ano yun eh. Malay natin. May makuha pa tayong pointers sa ibang mga
I'm just not sure kung dumadayo-dayo pa to si Efren na. Pero makapachamba natin. Malay mo.
And by the way, for those who don't know, that's the billiard hall actually owned by Efren's uncle.
Yeah.
And that's
siya natuto.
That's where he started. That was the training ground for one of the greatest, perhaps the greatest pool player of all time.
Arguably the GOAT.
Yes. Oh, look at this. Keith Lundy. Hallelujah.
Why just now?
You are back, Keith
Why just
Lundy.
now, Keith?
I know.
We're waiting for you. I guess they got used to the fact that the main event starts a bit late.
Yeah, that's right. Well, Keith Lundy, you are just in time because look at this. We're already halfway through a blockbuster match between Antonio Gabica and Francisco Bustamante, two standard bearers of Philippine pool. And of course, Keith Lundy is saying he works the night shift now.
I see.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
As someone who's worked the night shift, who works the night shift right now, and I think Kelvin did for a time.
Yeah,
we agree. We've been there.
I understand.
We've been there.
For so long.
Yeah. And I think he also wasn't aware that this match started again really early because of how the first two matches ended. The first two matches of the day just ending on an abbreviated note.
As speedy consulta is.
Grabe to si Kelly McShelter. Sabi niya, malakas din sumargo yung friend ni Imon na si Jeff De Luna.
Ay, friends pa sila?
Friends pa sila?
Totoo lang. I mean, kung hindi ako nagkakamali, I heard one of Jeff De Luna's interview that he actually tried to emulate Django Bustamante's breaking routine.
Right.
That's why if you're gonna be seeing him break, he also does that, that kick.
Yeah.
So
and come to think of it, maganda talaga yung break. He's actually one of the best breakers of the current generation. Si Jeff De Luna, the Bull, and that's no mistake. That guy can break.
I'm not sure if you have watched this on YouTube. Yung break niya na 9-ball, 3 lang na bola natira.
Yeah, I saw that. Yung sabi ko, nangangain ng bola pala tong si paring Jeff De Luna. Kapatid nga din pala ni Bulldozer Jack De Luna.
Nakalain. Best friend pala sila.
And speaking of which, we'll be right back with the break from Francisco Bustamante after this.
is a new world of pool. Home of legends. A battleground where top contenders from around the world gather to become champions. A stepping stone for rising stars to prove they have what it takes to rank among the best. Welcome to Sharks.
Quezon State 10 Ball Open is coming this May. It's another BMPAP certified event. Registration fee is just 300 pesos. And to join, you have until April 8th. All you have to do is go to Hard Time Sports Bar at 59D Timog Avenue, Barangay South Triangle, Quezon City. Visit anytime from 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. daily. We hope to see you there, or if not, just join us over here at the Mecca Pool to watch live the blockbuster matches here at the Quezon State 10 Ball Open. And Keith Lundy, the guy I've been talking about when it comes to that lovely slip stroke, yes. There's the man.